American, we have shotgun. German, you think that is air you're breathing right now. When Britain digs up a 500-year-old treaty to force Portugal to join World War II, modern problems require medieval solution. Natives, not a problem, I think we can coexist. Portuguese, Spaniards, French, Dutch and English. So anyway I started blasting. Britain goes to Africa. Also Britain. Get in the boat. We did it, we time traveled. But to what year? Let me ask that guy over there. Hey, what was the most recent treaty to be signed? The Peace of Paris. Absolutely no clue. Spaniards in 1528. Did you bring back any valuable commodities from South America? Spanish conquistador Don Hernan Cortez. Bean. Greek philosophers every once in a while. I'm extra big large brain. World War I generals, after gaining 100 yards, while only losing 10,000 men. Our victory. America puts missiles near the USSR. USSR puts missiles near America. America, you weren't supposed to do that. American textbooks after America gets involved in any other country's affairs. I did it. I failed the world. Who would win? One of the world's largest empires. Some discount Chinese. Doctor, how have your eyes been? Chernobyl survivor. Bigger and there's more of them. German soldiers, we will wear dark grey for camouflage. French soldiers, welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. When you find out Lincoln was offered elephants from Siam to help fight in the Civil War but he refused. We were on the verge of greatness, we were this close. Using the overused Drake format. Using similar formats. Using the German Empire as a format. USA talking about freedom and democracy. USA spreading freedom and democracy. When you just turned 18 and are going to be drafted into Vietnam, but Richard Nixon finally says we had enough. Thanks Dick, I appreciate it. The only open-minded presidents we've ever made. That's one way to say it. Moscow, exist. Russians during the Patriotic War of 1812. We have a city to burn. When Japan enters World War I just to take German colonies, you're trying to kidnap what I've rightfully stolen. I've instigated their most wars. No, I have. Amateurs. What was that, punk? Amateurs. Napoleon after returning from Elba. My empire is magnificent and fierce and huge. Ashan. God, why is it gone? Time traveler, what year is it? Gavrilo Princip, 1914. Time traveler, before or after the outbreak of war? Gavrilo Princip, before. Time traveler. When you had an empire almost 100 years before the British, but people barely know you still exist. I used to rule the world. When you are picking roles for the school play, and the Vietnamese kid wants to be the tree. We need to rename Columbus Day. He was a violent conqueror who committed mass genocide on indigenous peoples. Me knowing who July is named after. When you're wearing the best helmet money could buy, but all it takes is peasant with a metal ball on a stick to kill you instantly. Thomas had never seen such bullshit before. Oh, you like history? Name everything that's happened. You underestimate my power. Ancient Romans watching people murdering each other and getting eaten by animals. I have achieved comedy. When you trained on horses as part of the Polish army and then quickly realize one fateful day that tanks are the future. Years of academy training wasted. When France helped America gain independence but is only made fun of for surrendering during World War II. Francois had never seen such bullshit before. Anyone. I don't like the way you're starving this country. Stalin. You seem a decent fellow, I hate to kill you. Russians when one of them dies to a Finnish sniper. Well, if it ain't the invisible cunt. Searches tiger. Bing. Google. 20-year-olds in 1970. Daft letters. English colonization. Spanish colonization. Defeating empires while heavily outnumbered. Almost starving to death, and having to rely on natives. When you go to Hiroshima for a vacation, and see a weird looking mushroom in the sky. US Navy, I think we are okay, they ran out of bullets. Japanese pilots. Check this out.